So let me tell you what a fund is. A fund basically houses the appropriations and revenue. When you pull up a fund, it tells you what monies we bring in and what monies we spend.
Where the appropriations come in is where that money is broken down, going from, let's say, to salaries, to office supplies, fuel, repairs, streets, signs, anything that a department will need.
You know, private business, you have a huge bill that comes in, it's a surprise. You're gonna cut a check and it may come from a different place than you'd planned. No one's really gonna question you on that. We don't do that. So we budget for certain things that come out of certain pots of money, and those monies don't mix.
So I think of the appropriations as like, if you're doing your personal budget, you might have different envelopes for different things you want to spend it on. You might have an envelope for your mortgage, an envelope for your insurance. My mind thinks of the appropriations kind of in a similar fashion. Like each of these different appropriations is for a specific thing. You can't take that money out of your mortgage envelope and pay your car repair bill, because then you won't have enough to pay your mortgage.
So if something happens, an emergency in nature, there's a process that we have to go through to make sure everybody's aware. And that involves a public meeting, council approval, board of works approval. That way everybody's aware that, hey, we had the situation, it was supposed to come out of this pot of money, but instead we need to take it from over here because of the situation. If you didn't have that, you could have a government that says, we're gonna say we're gonna spend $1 million on paving. The budget gets passed. We're really gonna spend that $1 million on, we're gonna hire 10 more people just because we want to. That prevents that from happening. So if you have appropriated that money for that particular thing, that's what it has to be spent on.